Hi guys, good morning. This is Dan. Welcome to Engelgeist. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. For those of you that support me over on Patreon, thank you so very much for your support. Your subscriptions mean the world to me. If you're interested in supporting the channel, please check out the YouTube channel. In the drop-down menu below any of the daily videos is all the ways to get in contact with me for either a private reading on my social medias, and where to find me, stuff like that. There's also some things in the drop-down menu for the daily forecast that I want you to take into account when watching any of my videos. So please check that out. If you're enjoying my videos, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you get notified when I go live. I do go live at different times throughout the week. And this is the daily forecast. It's for all signs. It's just to let us know collectively what sort of energy we're working with, what we can be aware of, and what's out there. It's originally created for Saturday, the 24th of April, but I do believe that these messages are timeless and that when they find us on, whenever they find us is when we may need them. So please watch the video, even if it's not the 24th and you're seeing it in your feed. It may have a message for you. I believe our higher self and our own spirit guides can help us find the messages even randomly if we're paying attention. So let's see what the cards want us to know today. Okay, so today we have the Four of Wands. This would be all about celebration. This would be, certainly we see these two women having a really good time. They're giving me definite Burning Man vibes. But the Four of Wands would be about, fours to me always bring in that idea of bringing in like a solid foundation, sort of stabilizing things, bringing things, you know, to a bit of stability. Wands, though, has that kind of impulsivity or that desire to it that drives us at like a deep spiritual level. So I love when when this card comes together, it's like the sort of the best of both worlds. We get to sort of go after what we desire or experience that, hopefully that intense joy around something that moves us at a deeper level, yet we get to sort of revel in it and really explore it, feel it, and have it. With the Hierophant underneath this, that would be probably what's also adding to the Four's energy in this Four of Wands, that grounding understanding that we deserve whatever it is that we get today. And what I mean by that is the good, positive things, because the Four of Wands would be about positivity. A lot of times this card is looked at as sort of like the soulmate card or the twin flame card, right? So you usually see a picture of on a traditional deck, a couple at like a wedding with a bunch of party goers celebrating with them underneath like a wreath, and the Four Wands holding that wreath of sort of victory or celebration up. So here, to me, it feels like enjoy the day, revel in it, connect with it spiritually. Yesterday we had all of that sort of watery, emotional energy where we were probably, hopefully, doing some emotional, work, ownership, embracing of ourselves. So today would be the day to kind of enjoy the fruits of our labor, is sort of the feeling that I get. With the Hierophant underneath this, it's about that energy is about doing the right things for the right reasons. And this card kind of mimics that in the sense that these two ladies on this card, they know that they've done the right thing. Look at them, they're having a grand time. So I feel like we can ease up, we can have a little joy, expand our excitement about things, maybe connect with those that we love, telling them how we feel about them, expressing some of that emotions that we saw in yesterday's cards, sharing some of that with them and allowing that to sort of be our joy today would be really brilliant and awesome. Expect to ideally be excited by this energy. If you're not, find something that you can be excited about. Hopefully you can. This would be a good energy to move you forward in pursuit of something that you desire or that you want at a very deep and spiritual level. But take it with sort of perception or a attitude of fun, right? And enjoy it, explore it, have fun with it, keep your sort of, to me, high vibration, right? Keep your vibrations high, your focus high, your perspective high, and excited about whatever it is that you're doing. And here is the Lightworker Oracle card. So this is, we've not seen this one first. It's the first ray of power, card number 1. The number 1 definitely brings the focus on the self. And I like that these two kind of come together. This is actually the artwork on the box. To me, this feels like being connected. When you look at this angel seated at the bottom, and she's connected to her higher self that's connected to this, the planets and the solar system and the greater unknown. This is kind of like her connection to her own God or to her own higher self that is connected to the grand scheme of things. When I look at these two girls in the Four of Wands, to me, they're feeling very connected enough that, in Wands being the element of fire and spirit, they're connected to their spirit in the enjoyment of that. Remember, the stone for this week underpinning all of this is generosity. So being generous with ourselves and allowing ourselves to acknowledge who we are at a deeper level and opening that connection up. Just like this angel is sort of opening up and aware of her connection to the larger picture, the divine, the universe even, and the peace that brings. If we look at the sort of meditative peace that's on this spirit of this angel, we carry that power within each and every one of us. And we need to be aware of that today, use that power or use that awareness to kind of move through the day, staying, keeping the focus on ourselves, because we also have that Hierophant, which would be about doing the right things sociably, right? Or being a teacher, being socially acceptable, using what we've learned, our higher awareness, that sort of stuff, putting that together with this first ray of power and the exuberance and the excitement that comes with the Four of Wands can be highly charged and productive for those of you that tap into this. So let's read the first ray of power. So the first ray of power is energy of conscious destruction. It can be used in a healthy way to eliminate the past and allow for a fresh start. The first ray also carries the frequency of leadership. It can assist you to stand in the truth of your light so others can find their way by it. It helps to strengthen your willpower so you can accomplish any task you choose. The Ascended Master El Morya brings you his particular blessing and encourages you to believe in your own strength and take the initiative on what matters most to you. The invocation. I now accept of my own free will the blessing and grace of the first ray of power in my life. Through unconditional love and divine mercy, I surrender my life into the loving hands of the universe to align me with higher will and the most beautiful expression of my life's journey. I call upon the loving assistance of the genuine Ascended Master El Morya in all aspects of this process and ask that the first ray of power be expressed in ways that serve the greater good on this planet, that all beings may walk their true divine path. Through divine grace, so be it. I love this. I feel like today is, even if it is about destruction of old patterns, that Four of Wands will burn those old patterns down and new patterns get to emerge. So let's see what the grounding stone is for today. Oh, wow. And the grounding stone is freedom. So grounding in this idea of maybe feeling emotionally free, spiritually free, physically free, mentally free to enjoy ourselves, and this idea of this first ray of power. Put the focus on yourself, be generous to yourself and kind. Allow yourself a wide berth to be creative today, to pursue what it is that excites you, that puts a smile on your face, that makes you happy, right? Connecting to your higher self and understanding where that connects into the greater, grander scheme of things, that each one of us play like sort of a pivotal, an important role, even in the small things that we do. Remembering that and acting from that place, there will be a freedom hopefully in that, and the idea of setting yourself up to enjoy things more so is a sort of a freedom too. And I get that from that Four of Wands today. Those two women are really sort of partying down. So find something that thrills you a little bit, that puts a smile on your face, and then pursue it and ask for this first ray of power to come in and allow it to sort of center you and connect you to the bigger picture. That is your forecast for the day. Please tune in tomorrow. We will be starting a new week. And thank you so much for watching. Please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. And Look in the drop-down menu if you'd like to book a private reading, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, have a great day, you guys. Thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate your viewership, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.